The important skill, Terry, really, that they're talking about, I think, in that column and what people are hungering for in the country is someone in the White House who will lead and take risk. You know, I mean, things have gone, what was your phrase, a modicum of success? Yeah, I might be a little more enthusiastic than that, but we've had some real success here. And I think that one of the reasons we've had real success is because leaders have been willing to lead. Right? So if that means if you're me, you take a chance and you put a pension and benefit reform proposal out there that you know are going to anger a lot of people, but that you believe in your heart is the right thing to do for the majority of people in the state, while also protecting the pensions of even those people who are angry about the proposal. And that's leading and going out there and doing 30 town hall meetings and arguing your case for it, both in the press and in the public, despite whatever the political ramifications may be, that's leading. And then you have Steve Sweeney, who, despite the fact that he led a Democratic caucus in the state Senate, majority of which was against it, believed in his heart as a leader this was something he had to do, and he did it. He led. And he's led to his own political detriment, as the AFL-CIO and the NJEA have tried to prove to him. I think he'll have the last laugh in the long haul, because I think people in this state like leaders, regardless of their party. And the same thing with Sheila Oliver and the members of the General Assembly who were in the minority in their caucus, who decided anyway to post that bill, to stand up and do the right thing. You can't lead from behind. Leading is not a political strategy. It's a moral strategy. You know, and I've said many times about the president, who I have admiration for and who I agree with on a number of issues. But man, get out there and tell us what you believe and be willing to fight for it, even if people disagree with it. They're going to give you points. They're going to give you points for being willing to speak your mind. I can't tell you how many times I was walking along the beach in various parts of New Jersey this past week where I had people come up to me and say, you know, I don't agree with you all the time, but at least you're doing something. You know, people will give you credit for that, even if they don't agree with you every time. I mean, nobody agrees with me all the time. I barely agree with me all the time. So, you go out and you do the best you can.